husband and our 2 kids.
I'm 12, so no.
And that's a no. It better be a no.
I'm not.
Okay. Alright, next one.
I can't really answer this one. Whiskey, tequila, or vodka?
I don't really drink hard alcohol, but
I don't drink at all.
I think if I had to pick, it would probably be tequila because it goes in a margarita.
A hot dog or a cheeseburger? A hot dog for me.
I don't eat red meat. Oh man, I'm gonna suck at this challenge, you guys. So I don't really eat red meat, so if I do, it's usually like very, very rare. But if I go somewhere, I usually try to find like a chicken sandwich or something. Or if there's a vegetarian option, I
Like
usually
grilled chicken sandwich. That's healthy-ish.
yeah. Where?
It's kind of hard to do this in the car, so it might fall a couple times.
That's okay.
Number 6. What is your favorite food?
Favorite food? What is yours?
I like sushi.
I knew you were gonna say We had sushi for dinner last night.
And I was really excited. I think it's just sushi. Yeah.
I like sushi. I really like green curry. Or any type of Indian food, really, or Vietnamese food. I have a very open palate. There's very little that I don't like.
Yes, number 7. Yes. No, well, let's continue with number 7. What do you drink in the morning? You drink coffee. I drink water.
I make, my husband's a coffee roaster, just personal. We've done a fundraiser once with roasted coffee, and it was a lot of work, so
Yeah.
we just drink black coffee now. But I'm also really getting into teas again. I used to drink tea a lot, and I stopped, and then now, I think on Friday, maybe it was the election stress or something, but I think I drank like 6 cups of tea while I was at work. So tea is kind of becoming my jam again.
Okay.
And you said water?
Yeah, I always drink water in the morning. Can you do 100 push-ups?
No, I cannot. Well, I can, just not consecutively. How about that?
Yeah. I mean, the most I could do is probably 40 because in PE we would do like the tests, like the fitness gram pacer tests and all that, and I would always do 40 push-ups every single time. Weird. Okay. Anyway, next, number 9. What's your favorite season? Winter.
You like winter? Why?
Because you can snuggle up and have hot chocolate, be cozy.
My daughter's lazy. She just likes to sit on the couch.
That's very rude. And it's because when in Wisconsin, I would always love to be in the snow. But here we don't get snow unless it's like around winter time. So I like winter.
Last year we got snow here in North Alabama.
It was
in
pretty good amount of
October.
snow.
Yeah, we had enough that it not only stuck to the ground, but it accumulated. We built snowmen with our neighbors. That
We
was a lot of
built
fun.
3 snowmen at least.
Something like that, yeah. And it stayed on our yard for like a week or so, right? Before it melted.
Yeah. Well, I think I knocked it down on that.
I think my favorite season is probably spring. I think there's a lot of exciting things with like planting seeds and starting to see things grow. I grew up in Southern California, so everything's the same color all year round. And when we moved to Wisconsin, so one of my coworkers told me, just wait, because we moved there in November and everything was dying. She said, wait till spring, like March time frame, because all of a sudden you're going to wake up one morning and everything will be the most vibrant green you've ever seen. And it's super true. I remember distinctly coming home from work one day and looking around and everything was so green because we had gotten used to everything being brown and dead looking for so long. So yeah, I'd say spring.
Okay. tattoos. I wouldn't, like, when would I have time to go out and get tattoos?
When would I have time?
I don't know.
How many do I
I was saying yes to you. You have 2. Wait, yes, you have 2. 1, 3? Where's your third one?
I have one on my hip. Hey, can you check
No,
the
you have one on
directions?
your hip and one on your arm.
I have one on my hip, one on my side, and one on my arm.
I have never
Can
seen
you
one
look
on your
at
hip.
the direction?
Yes, you're turning in 500 feet.
Yeah, that's exactly what I needed you to tell me. Yeah, so I have 3 tattoos.
I've never seen her third one.
Well, my third one I got the day I turned 18, which is a bad idea.
I've seen
because
your
they're-
fish one and your plant one. What's your other one?
It's a heart
Oh.
on my hip. It was a very silly tattoo, and usually when you get a tattoo just to get one and you don't think about the meaning behind it, people will just don't want to show it. So that's why, or talk about it. That's why you didn't know about it.
My own mom didn't tell me.
But did you know the tattoo on my side, on my rib cage? I started it before I got pregnant with you, and then I had you, and then after you were born, I got it all colored in. So it was just black and white when I was pregnant with you, and then I got all the color after.
Okay, number 12. Do you wear glasses? She wears glasses. I don't. Yet. Hopefully never. But
Yeah. What's my next move?
Huh?
What's my next move?
You're gonna turn right.
Good thing I asked.
I keep switching back and forth, so I'll see. Okay, I know what the next one is. Turn. Actually, I'll just say it. Do you have any phobias? I do.
What is yours?
It might not be like. It might not actually like medically. I don't know how to say
It's
it.
not a diagnosed
Yes,
phobia.
I have not been diagnosed with this phobia, but I really hate spiders, and I really hate anything that's venomous. Anything that can be venomous. So I don't like snakes anymore. Don't like spiders. Don't like bugs. Like I hate everything
You hate everything.
that can be venomous or poisonous.
I don't think I'd say phobias. When I was younger, I used to be deathly afraid of like someone breaking into our house. And,
Oh yeah, everyone's afraid of that.
Well, I like for a while I wasn't sleeping at night because I was so afraid. Like I heard every noise and thought it was something weird. So I don't really have that fear anymore.
Do you have any nicknames? I do.
What is your nickname?
My dad calls me Peanut
Yeah, that's true.
because I'm cute as a peanut. I don't know.
Peanuts are cute.
I don't know.
No one really calls me by any of my nicknames anymore.
Michelle Obama.
Actually, some people call me that.
Shell Bell.
My dad calls me Shell Bell or Shelly Belly.
Shelly Belly.
And then
Got shells on your belly?
and then when I was in high school, all my friends called me Mish or Misha.
Misha. I had a friend
And
named
what did you and Emmett and Abby start calling me when we were in the cabin?
Oh, my dad went in the room with my mom and said, Michelle! And Emmett heard my dad wrong and said, butt shell. I called my mom a butt shell.
So now Emmett has been calling me Butt Shell.
And then when we first moved into our house, Emmett was calling my mom babe, babe, babe,
My husband likes
Like
to
a
say babe. Hey babe.
babe.
But he says it funny, and so then our son Emmett started calling me that. Anyway,
Do you have a favorite candy?
what number are we on?
15. Favorite candy?
Probably any kind of dark chocolate.
I like.
And Sour Patch Kids.
She scared me. I like sour.
Just kidding. Go.
I
I won't bug you.
like Sour Patch Kids too.
What's your favorite?
I mean,
Gals.
let's hope Dad doesn't
big old book. It was on Halloween, and they had this big old book of ghost stories. And so we read a ghost story about like a house that was haunted near Atlanta, Georgia. Maybe we need to turn these on so that they can see our faces. Not that one. That one's good. There we go.
17. What's your biggest downfall?
I'll let you answer that about me. What's my biggest downfall?
I don't actually really know what that means.
It means like, what's the worst part about me? Or like something that, like, I would be a really cool person if I didn't do this one thing.
I think the thing that everyone in our family doesn't really like about you is that you always, like, every last bit of everything needs to be put away, or else you have like a mental breakdown.
I really do. It makes me anxious when our house is dirty.
But like, we'll be like sitting around having a nice time, and then you'll see Abby accidentally drop a toy. You're like, Abby, hurry! You need to go pick that up. It's like, can't be messy.
Right.
It's like, it's so annoying after a while.
Yeah, I like to keep a clean house.
Yeah, well, everybody does, but you keep it a little too clean.
Is there such a thing as too clean?
Yes. Okay.
Hey, we have, what, 3 dogs, 3 cats of our own. We have one foster kitten right now.
Which we're probably gonna keep.
No, we're not keeping her.
We're probably gonna keep her. I
No.
bet.
We already have 3 of our own cats, guys. We
What?
don't need
We do?
Jude, Susan, and Jeff. We've got 3 cats of our own. We do not need to keep a 4th.
We don't need to get even.
No, it's already even because we have 3 dogs and 3 cats. It's an even number.
No.
Yep.
And you have to count all the chickens. You gotta count the bunny. What's my biggest downfall?
I would say that you tend to not finish things completely.
800 feet. Cool beans.
Which one?
500, 400. So it's Gatlin Road.
We're turning left?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Look.
Alright. Next
Anyway,
question.
do you like rain or snow? I like rain because it makes me want to fall asleep and watch a movie and relax.
I really don't like either because so funny.
It looks so weird. Watch me.
I have what's called seasonal depression, where I kind of go into like a not so.
It's kind of hard to see you.
It's okay. I go into like a sad, melancholy place when the rain or snow happens. Snow, not so much, unless it's like prolonged snow. When we were in Wisconsin and we were like stuck inside for months and months and months, that was a little hard. Anyway,
Do you have any piercings? I used to in my earlobes, but I left my earrings out because they were really hurting my ears, and so they closed up.
yeah, you took them off when you were in.
Wisconsin.
No, we were in Georgia. You were in like 2nd or 3rd grade. And you took them off at the playground, and then you like would not let me put them back in. So
Because they were really hurting my ears for some reason, and then like the back of them kept hitting the back of my ear and popping off, and so I would drop it and I'd hear it drop, but I have to look for it, and it wasn't comfortable at all.
So I have my ears pierced, and then I have my tragus pierced on my left ear. It's gonna be hard to see because it's dark, but
For some reason, I feel like you had your belly button pierced.
Never.
Probably just me.
never.
I might be thinking about Dad. Dad used to have lips. His lips pierced
He had
and
a lip
ears.
piercing, and he had his tongue pierced, and he had plugs in his ears.
It was weird. What's your age?
I am 32.
I'm 12, almost 13. Wow. The stuff you know. Do you like French fries or onion rings?
Both. Yes.
I like French fries and onion rings, yeah.
Yeah, I'll eat this not out of the bowl. Actually, there's a restaurant in Southern California that Poppy used to really like going to. Dad, if you're listening spotted brother, and then I have 3 stepbrothers. And I mean, my dad was married for a little while, and there were step siblings from there too. And I'm still fairly close with them, so I would still call them siblings too. Altogether, I had 9 siblings with all the step siblings. Well, because you came around after,
Uncle Andrew and your 3 stepbrothers from Papa. So that's 4.
yeah, so Poppy was married, and she
5 other siblings that I did not know about.
step siblings, so there's
Yeah.
no blood relation.
But still, they're your siblings.
Sort of.
Steps.
But Poppy's not married to her anymore, so
Kind of weird.
it's different.
Yeah. Can you cook? Yes, I love to cook. I love to bake. I love anything in the
Cooking, baking, different. Do you like to cook?
Same difference. It's still a kitchen.
Can you
It's still putting ingredients
quit with
together.
this?
No. I have to. Can you swim? I love
What are you
to
doing?
swim.
Let me answer.
Too late.
Can I cook?
Yes, she cooks really well. I love her cooking. Can you swim? I love to swim. Swimming is my favorite sport.
Really? That's why you want to cool, huh?
Honestly, I just want a pool because I can like wake up in the morning when it's like a hot day and just immediately go jump in the pool and it'll be fun. But payments. Okay,
It's expensive.
are you religious? Not really.
No, I was raised in a family that didn't follow a specific religion, but I was allowed to explore and kind of come to my own conclusion. And I'm giving my kids that same opportunity. So you've gone to like Gwen's house when she listens to, what is it called?
Her little, I don't remember what it's called. She was Mormon, and so they did like a thing. They were watching a live event every
Yeah, what was that?
couple of weeks.
No, not every
month.
couple weeks.
Something like that.
So you've gone to some of those. You've gone to
It's
like.
been a while.
We did used to go to a Christian church in San Diego with my stepdad and Grandma Pam. So, I mean, it's not that we don't like religion. I just want my kids to be able to choose and pick whatever religion they feel like has the same belief system that they do. So if they pick something, if they don't pick something, that's up to them.
Would you rather take a shower or a bath?
Shower. I hate baths.
Why?
So I just think they're gross.
I can see why you think that, because like all your gross stuff is
You're-
going in the water that you're bathing in.
And you're just sitting in dirty water. So to me, that seems gross.
I like a bath because it's relaxing, but I mean, shower's okay. Would you rather be in the big city or out in nature? I'll let her answer first. I know what she's gonna
I think there's actually pros and cons to both. I'm from a big city, and so I do like the hustle and bustle of it. I like having friends all over the place. But the older I'm getting, the more I'm enjoying like peace and quiet. And I would love to have a house. Well, yeah.
You want to have like a big farm.
I want to have a house on a lot of land so that we can have a bunch of animals. I really want to rescue farm animals. So, yeah.
I really like acting, so I kind of want to live in like a big city where there's a good acting place, good theater place, acting.
You could live a little bit rural, but live somewhat near a big city. Like Huntsville has a lot of arts that are supported there. So you could live out here in the country and then drive 30 minutes and be in the city.
Me and Ronan always make jokes that we're gonna get like a studio and we'll start our own theater. But it's just
Ronan is her best friend.
Yes.
My best friend's son, who is her best friend.
yes, it's complicated. Are you? It's not really complicated. Number
So weird.
33. Are you a good friend? We're not friends, but yes.
Yeah, I think you're a good friend. I think sometimes I tend to have a couple of very close friends.
Miss
My
Amanda.
my
Miss
biggest
Amanda.
stop.
Miss Amanda.
Yes. My biggest downfall though is I tend to not reach out to my friends before they reach out to me first, and that is something that I am aware of and I am working on.
Have you ever broken any of your bones? I have. As a little child, I broke my bone in my right arm, and then I used to do gymnastics, and I broke it again. So I broke it twice.
Yeah, well, yours was a fracture, but yeah, I guess it's breaking your bone. I have once, yes, when I was I think I had just graduated high school, and I was camping in the desert, and I flipped a quad, and there's no hospitals nearby, so we used cardboard and like wrapped tape around it, and sorry Mom if you're listening to this, I wrapped tape around it and then just kept it still for the weekend. It was just a fracture as well, just a hairline fracture, but yeah. It was
Hairline?
It means like a surface level fracture.
Oh, you're talking about like you cracked your head.
Yeah, well, and I didn't have parents with me. I was there with a friend, and so it was just us. And if there was a parent there, then I probably would have had to go home immediately.
Okay.
But I ended up okay. My wrists are okay. Next question.
How many TVs do you own? I don't own any, but I use one.
How
Because
many?
we only have one.
Yeah, we only have one in our house. It's in the living room.
But I don't own it. You own
Yeah, but I am a big believer in not having TVs in bedrooms. I had a TV in my bedroom growing up, and I don't think it was a good idea. At the time, it seemed like an awesome idea, and I'm sure you wish you had a TV in your room. But
Because on Friday, I could, when I get the iPad and all, I could just like sit and watch Great British Baking Show and color, and it would be enough.
you could do it in the living room, and then you could go to bed.
No.
I feel like I stayed home. It probably was part of the reason why I had insomnia, is that I couldn't sleep with the TV on, but I would want to keep the TV on, and so yeah, I just don't think it was very healthy.
Yeah. What is the worst pain you have ever felt? When I cracked my head open as a 7-year-old.
Cracked your head open.
Remember? Okay, it's kind of complicated. When we were living in Wisconsin, my dad came home from work.
Okay.
And I was looking out the window. I was waiting for my dad. I was super, super, super excited. And I saw him get out of the car, and I thought he was about to head to the door. So I ran to the door, and I sat there for like 30 seconds. And I, with my ADHD, I was like so excited I couldn't concentrate. And I was like, wait, is he coming? Is he coming? So I was running back to the window, like it was above our couch. But I was still looking at the door to see if he was going to come out of the door. And I hit my head on our coffee table.
She tripped and then hit her head on the corner of the coffee table.
And they wrapped me up in a blanket and took me to the hospital, and I got stitches. Yay!
Yep.
Fun.
Did you know your dad and I cut those stitches out of your head?
Mm-hmm. Yep, they did. In front of the bathtub.
Yep.
I remember.
You do remember that. You were only like 5 when that happened.
Because it was so traumatic as a 5-year-old.
The worst pain I've ever been in.
You're so calm.
Hmm?
You sound so calm. You're like, the worst pain I've ever lived in.
Lived in?
The worst pain I've ever
I don't
felt.
even know.
I'm looking at Dad.
I have no idea.
Do you like to dance? I love to dance. It's part of acting.
As much as Emmett does.
Not as much. Well, maybe.
Our son loves to dance.
Any second he gets when there's music or something exciting happening, he dances. And it's really cute. Do you like camping? Yes, I do. And I want to camp in our tent sometime, but we just keep forgetting to. And
No, it's not that we keep forgetting to. Yeah, right now it's going to be a little bit too cold. So Joe and I have been talking about wanting to camp with
weird. I'd say I'm weird.
You are weird.
I'm the weirdest of the weirdest.
I think we're all a little weird.
In our own way. Everyone's weird in their own way. And that is fine. And number 40, you have to tag 6 friends or else you're weird. And that's okay.
Wait, that's a question?
Number 40, it says tag 6 friends, exclamation point.
Well, I'm gonna think of 6.
Miss Amanda from Miss Amanda from I don't know.
But then, I guess I'll tag the 2
You tag 3
amateurs.
friends and I'll tag 3 friends.
No, I'll tag 2 amateurs baking in the kitchen.
2, that's 2 people.
And then I'll tag. I don't really know anyone.
Miss Amanda.
She doesn't have a YouTube channel.
So
I will tag. I have a new friend that she and I have a lot of similarities. It's Into the Woods Homestead, or In the Woods, Into the Woods. One of those 2.
how do you forget your own friend's YouTube channel?
Into.
Rude. It's fine. That's
So that's
people.
2. Wait, 3.
2 amateurs and your friend.
Well, you got okay, but that's okay.
It's still 2
counts.
people.
All right, and then you think of 3 people. Crickets, crickets, crickets.
Stop. I don't have any friends except for Roman.
You don't have any friends.
No.
That's sad.
Yeah, it is. Very, very sad. And I'm okay with that. Okay, well, that's the end of the video. Bye. Thank you.
What we've decided is if someone's watching this and they want to be tagged in it, just comment down below and we will add you to our list in the description.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.